Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bows. Look, I can do this. Okay, I've been to the doctor too much. Enough of that. Very elegant. It's been about a month since I told you that I was having surgery. I had the surgery 2 weeks ago, so I just want to give you a bit of a health update. This consumed my life, and it's still consuming my life, and it's going to consume my life for a while, so let's talk about it. I tore my ACL, 2 spots on my meniscus, fractured 2 bones and a few other things while skiing on a holiday in Switzerland. I've never really had an intense surgery before, so this was all brand new to me and very scary. The idea of being put under and then a team of doctors cut you open, my God. Disgusting, gross, vile even. Let's just start off with the surgery. It went so well. Everything has been going so well. This is a happy video. I'm shocked to say that because I thought I would be in absolute devastation right now, but here we are. My friend Matt King, who I adore so much, brought me to surgery, spent the whole 12 hours with me that day, and brought me home that night. Matt was knitting a baby blanket while they were putting an IV in me, and just like the image is seared in my brain. Head to toe gray sweatsuit, bright yellow yarn, like a perfect mixture of a suburban mother and father. So stupid. It was all fascinating. So like from the get-go, they missed my vein with the IV and I was bleeding all over my bedside table. I'm not squeamish or anything, but mentally I was just thinking, fantastic. This is how the day is gonna go. I'm about to die on this table. I can laugh now because the pain is over. Every hour for 4 hours, the staff kept entering the room saying, sorry, we're delayed. The person that's currently being operated on is having a difficult time, which did not relax me more. So I sat there, attempted to read and doom scroll, and just like nothing really took my mind off it. But inevitably the surgery happened. Right before the surgery happens, at truly your most vulnerable point, staff enters the room and reads you head to toe, mile-long documents having you sign and consent to basically the potential of your doom. There's a 10% chance risk of this occurring, 5% chance risk of this occurring, 1% chance risk of this happening. Totally get it. It's standard. I don't know what the appropriate time to do that would be. Doesn't feel like the right one. Anyways, they wheeled me in, drugged me up, knocked me out, and before I knew it, I was awake. And in classic expensive American healthcare fashion, they really just kicked me out the door, and before I knew it, I was on my sofa. Matt, myself, my ice machine, and my new ACL. Very nice.
We did not reach the water line, which is why I got 2 cups of water.
It's just me and my brand new ACL. Look at this. Isn't this just impressive? I am an athletic specimen. I had all these plans. I thought for the last 2 weeks, I would be binging shows I've never watched, reading books I couldn't fathom of opening, hours of cinema, pages of dialogue. Who knows what I could learn and comprehend? I bought a fucking Rubik's Cube. In my brain, by the end of these 2 weeks, I was going to be Stephen Pomelhorse going, I have crochet kits, cabinets full of crochet kits, paint, pastels, canvases, untouched, unopened. Basically, the last 2 weeks, I've just been hyper-focused on resting, relaxing, eating, nourishing my body, and staying mentally well. It kind of reminds me of that beginning stages of the pandemic where there was nothing to miss out on. There was nothing else to focus on. You simply had to stay home, or you simply had to kind of focus on that day within that week because you didn't know what was coming next. And for me, it was like, I have one job. I have one thing to do. I have only one thing to fixate on. Nothing else matters. The saying does go, you can have 1,000 problems in life until you have a health problem. And then you only have one. Whoever fucking said that was true. God damn. It's really true. It's as if nothing else mattered. The only thing that mattered was getting well, was being better, was feeling better. And I'm really grateful. I've been allotted that mindset. I keep thinking about how much gratitude I have for my physical body now and before surgery. The fact that I have healthcare, the fact that I can afford the surgery, I'm young, I'm athletic, I'm able-bodied, all these factors of privilege that I'm cognizant of and I speak on all the time. And yet now I'm literally seeing the benefits of it in real time. For me, right now, with all this stress and anxiety piling up, I am thankful more than ever before that I have a therapist, a catharsis, an outlet, a person to confide in, which is why I'm excited to take a moment to talk about this video's sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. All you have to do is head over to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta. Next, you'll simply answer a few questions, then usually within 48 hours, BetterHelp will match you with a professional who has years of experience assisting people with struggles just like yours. What I've always appreciated about BetterHelp is that it's all digital, whether it's over the phone or on your computer, video chat, voice, or simply messaging. It is truly whatever you prefer, all from the comfort of your own home. The entire process is designed to be fast and easy, which is something that I've always found to be really helpful. Really grateful for it now because it's difficult to leave my home. All you have to do is visit betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta or simply select ConnorFranta at sign up and you will receive a special discount on your first month. Therapy has been essential for me, for my growth and my excellence. It is my safe place and something that I hold near and dear to my heart. So shout out to therapy and on to the rest of the video. The fact that I can do this is not normal. I had the time, I had the resources, the energy to do so. What's been really nice is I've had my friends, my family, and my community who have helped me. I'm not a person who likes help. I thought I could do this all on my own. I didn't want to ask for it, and yet the people I love most just inserted themselves. They wouldn't take no for an answer. Truly touching. Because I've said it before, but often I have this complex where I don't feel very loved, and that's not because I'm not loved, but it's definitely an internal wound I'm working on. And the last 2 weeks, both publicly and privately, have proven to me otherwise in ways that I genuinely, like, I could cry talking about it. I can't express how grateful I am for the people I have around me. Matt driving me to and from surgery. My mom flew in for a week. My sister, my brother-in-law, they flew in for a few days. My friend Ian, his boyfriend Michael, my friend Sarah, Arden, Will, Courtney, and all these people, I'm missing names, but like all these people have done things for me. And it's just so sweet. And I love them so much. And I owe them so much. And they've made this whole process so much easier. I thought it was going to be crumbling. Fucking crumbling, a pile of rubble, dust, Captain Crunch on the ground. I bought a pee bucket. There are handles on my toilet and on my shower. It was looking bleak for a while, yet I have persevered like a ray of sunshine in a hurricane. Not to make this sound easy, it's only the first 2 weeks out of 6 months, yet I'm very proud of how far I've already come. The pain was rough, though. The first 3 days were really heavy. I used the medication they gave me, and it just was kind of like constant throbbing and uncomfortable. Sleeping was horrible. You have to sleep with this brace on. You had to sleep with it elevated, and you also just like couldn't move in general. And I like to sleep all curled up like a little fetus in my mother's womb. So that was a learning curve for sure. The main thing you have to do, I'll show you, is you just have to get back your flexion and your extension. So a lot of the initial bit is just like doing this. Little bends and lifting it more and lifting it again, and bend and work it. Pretend you're on the substance. Overall, I think this experience is making me further grateful for all the things that I loved before it. I'm just so excited at the idea of being able to go for a walk, to run, to bike, to hike, all these things that you can just do when you're able-bodied that I won't be able to do for a while, but now I'm going to appreciate it more than ever. My independence, girl, God, it's wild. You know, you can't do anything when you have crutches, when you can't put weight on your leg. So just like getting to and from my bed and the couch, that was like all I could do some mornings. And then people would have to bring me food and bring me water, which sounds nice. But after a few days of it, you just get so frustrated that you need help with absolutely everything. Every time I got up to go piss, someone would say, "Do you need help?" And I would be like, "No, I just want to pee, and I can't even scroll while I do it because I would be wearing this stupid brace." Things I've fallen in love with over the last 2 weeks? Wow, that's a fabulous question. I've mainly been watching reality television like Traders UK and Project Runway. Soup has become a fan favorite in this household. Oh my God. a chicken noodle, smoothies with collagen powder and protein powder. Divine. A new era, if you will. Gym shorts and baseball caps. Shout out to Shannon Beveridge for my current favorite. Also shout out to my friend Mark for the soap that's making me smell good at a time in which I can't shower that often. I'm doing shockingly well. I am very proud of myself. The progress is progressing. I got my knee to like a 95 to 100 degree bend. Extension is full. I can get around on the crutches pretty easily. And they said if I keep at my progress in about 2 weeks, I might be off them entirely. They took my stitches out and now I can shower fully too. Yes! Big wins for a little 32-year-old guy. Have I looked naked this entire video? Jeez Louise. Anyways. That is a little health update from me in California. Thank you all for your positive comments too. It's genuinely been helping so much to feel so loved and supported. Love, love, love you, seriously. If any of you have any experience with this or have gone through any health things, leave some comments down below. Share some love, share some tips, share some support. I've been writing a lot more and I'll be posting those over on my Substack. Go follow me over there, as well as my Strava, my Letterboxd, everywhere. Hopefully back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. No health updates. Just normal chaos. I'm sick of it. I want to be normal. I've grown quite fond of you, but I do need you to go away. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a peaceful week, and I will talk to you again super soon. Bye.